I'm
Hello.
assuming you can't see me.
How
Maybe.
you doing,
How we
people?
feeling?
What's poppin'? How you doing? Um, Man, this sickness is really annoying, dude. Today, after being sick for a week, today's the first week that there's now mucus involved. It's like this is not going
You gotta
away.
get Mucinex.
What's up,
Mucinex.
WG? Do we have new
How we
graphics?
feeling? Yeah. New graphics are far higher.
What new
How
graphics?
we
Did we
doing?
upgrade?
I
Did we
don't know.
update something
I have not on this channel. We definitely upgraded like the banner on the other
on
channel.
the Dynasty one?
On the Dynasty channel, I haven't done this channel yet.
Yeah.
Maybe he's saying new graphics because he's on FantasyLand and not realizing.
But he's been on the channel before. Crime
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah.
what's up? He says, hope you guys have a great stream tonight. I have my second redraft in an hour. I plan on using everything I learned from your guys' video. My first one, it is Superflex, though. Yeah, Superflex is going to be obviously a little bit different. Definitely, you want to get your quarterbacks in early. Doesn't mean you have to force it, but definitely you don't want to wait until like round 6 and be without a quarterback. You'll be screwed in that league. What's up,
Yep.
T-Gray? Oh, the waiting graphics. Gotcha. What's up, Steel? I'm picking second. Love it. Get Mahomes or Allen or, Hurts. You'll do great with those options.
Yeah.
Do us a favor, guys. Drop a like on your way in. We are going to be drafting today, and you guys can definitely join us. We would love to have as many of you guys in these drafts with us. So
That's
if
right.
you have yet to sign up, then you can go ahead and sign up with our code LAND. That is LAND, and I'll give you the direct link here in the chat. But I figured we could do maybe, I don't know, like what are you feeling today? What would the chat like to do? Should we do a regular draft, or should we do a tourney? Like what's everyone thinking?
Yeah, I mean, look, I personally, well, let's see what the chat thinks. I know what I would say. I don't want to influence it, so let's
Okay.
see. Let's
We
see
can
what
do like a
everyone else
$3. We can do a $5. We can do Best Ball Mania. I mean, up to you. Or we can do like a Chihuahua. Whatever you guys want. Let us know. Yes, it is a little bit glitchy. You're right. I'm actually on the clock. Let's see what league this is. Okay, I'm on the clock in a Best Ball Mania draft.
Okay.
What VPN? I use Nord. I think you use Nord as
Nord.
well, right?
Yeah, you know exactly.
Chihuahua Superflex. We can do a Chihuahua. Badaki, what did you want to do?
I'm always happy to do Best Ball Mania personally.
Okay.
But I'm down to do Chihuahua.
Okay, a couple
That's
people
fine.
are asking for a Superflex one. So why don't we do a Superflex one, and then we can switch it up afterwards if we meet our like goal. So if you guys want to get into this Chihuahua with us, we will count down. Just enter at the same time. Typically, we all get in. So I'll count down for the chat. Enter in 3, 2, 1 for Badaki and I in 3, 2, 1. All right, waiting for 2 people. Waiting for 1.
Waiting for 1.
I think we should begin. Where do you find the draft? Just on UnderDog. Whatever lobby we want to get into, if it's a Chihuahua or if it's a Best Ball Mania or just like a $3, $5 draft, then we'll all just kind of click on it at the same time. Okay, so Badaki, you're at the 1. I'm at the 6. Thank God I'm not at the 11 or 12. I felt like that's all I was getting yesterday was like the 11 and 12.
11 and 12, yeah. No,
I feel like I can actually draft a decent team from the 6th spot, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mike's at the 3. You love to see it. Did anybody else get in? Can't find Chihuahua on mobile. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because even if you go to, like, let's say drafts, for example, and you click on NFL, it doesn't actually show up right now. It's only on the home page where you see Chihuahua. It's strange. I don't understand it, but
it is a bit weird.
Your audio is intermittent. It's weird. Can everyone hear me?
Intermittent.
Let us know if it becomes an issue. But Aki, maybe you can listen to the stream.
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now.
So, looks like we're starting here. You're on the clock. So, you get to make your selection.
No, I think we should be good.
Okay.
I mean, I'm hearing and listening to it. You did turn your thing off.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Because I remember normally when you turn it on or leave it on, it messes up sometimes.
Yeah, no, I've got that off.
Okay, cool. Let's see how we go here. Definitely want to try a couple different things. What that is, let's see when it gets to me.
Okay, your boy's
And you're
on the clock
here. Got a couple quarterback options finally.
Wow, look at that. I mean, we made a video about this player. Well, he's in one of the videos. It'll be out Monday for you guys. Justin Fields. I'm loving it. Let's go.
Nice. So are you saying the live streams glitching, or is this like? Are you saying about something else? I just want to double check because I know that we were talking about the audio and this. I'm just want to make sure everything's all good because on my side is good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, let me know. I'm on my stream. It looks fine as well, but
yeah, on my stream it looks fine.
Could be
just
tripping.
want to double check. Yeah.
But more importantly, let us know who we're hanging out with, guys. Let us know what's up, what y'all are up to. What's up, UT? Says, why is Zach not at the 12 spot? Honestly, that's all I get. So maybe just today the fantasy gods shone upon me. They shone upon your boy.
I mean, they got both of us here. I got the 1, you got the 6. Something special's happening today.
That's right. I'll take it. I will take it.
I know I'll get away. Oh, man. What a day already.
Stop. Stop.
What a day already.
He says it cuts every 2 seconds. Steele says live stream. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching it right now, and this seems fine. I'm not necessarily sure.
Let me see.
I would say maybe reset wherever you guys watching. Maybe exit out and then come join back in.
Let me try on my phone as well. My phone looks normal. Let me listen to it.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. Tell me.
I don't know. That's weird. I mean, so annoying. I feel like in 2023, it's like we're talking about virtual worlds. We're talking about virtual reality, and we can't even get like consistent streaming. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's weird.
So annoying.
Let's
see. Tried that. Stream is perfect. It's glitching on mobile and my Apple TV. That's weird, man. That is weird.
Yeah, I'm watching on my phone. It looks fine. It's weird.
Okay, nice. Man, the way this is playing out, I don't even know if I should go quarterback. A lot of people are passing. Sheesh, I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna go Bijan. Oh, I'll take Dak then. I wasn't prepared. Well, let's see how this goes. I'll either regret that or it'll be the right pick. Are you there?
Oh, I'm over here talking to myself because I'm muted.
Yeah, I was like, is this guy here or what's going on?
I was like, yeah, you know.
Okay, I feel much better knowing Kirk Cousins went at the 2-9.
I know how I feel. Oh, CD.
Yes, this is a 2023 Chihuahua Superflex draft tourney. Jordan says users should check their quality and settings tab. Maybe their internet isn't keeping up with it. Yeah, you know, it's so weird. We've tried so many different settings and things, and I don't know, just for some people on certain days, different streams just lag. It's weird. That's what I'm saying though. Like
Definitely.
someone built. This is probably the wrong thing to say, but someone built a submarine, right, to visit the Titanic, and it worked. It worked for most of the time. And we have people who are building spaceships to go to the moon. We have virtual reality now. You can put on glasses and the whole virtual reality is in front of your face. We can't get consistent streams? What are we doing?
I mean, to be fair, it did fail.
Yeah, it did fail. It did.
It did fail. But look, I'm not. There's so many mixed reviews about that submarine thing. People saying, I mean, I don't think it's wrong, but like, it just doesn't seem smart to do what they did. Personally.
Yeah. You know, I'm just a more heartfelt, caring person, so I just, I care more about the people.
I do care about the people.
Just kidding.
But like, if the people were told multiple times not to do this and they still did it, I mean,
you're saying you hate the people.
What more can we do? What more can you do?
Yeah, I mean, good questions. Good questions.
That's all I have to say. That's what more can you do?
Can I answer your questions? Not at the moment. I'll take Garrett Wilson. That's cool to get him there at the 3.6. Doesn't feel like a reach or anything. I don't have any stacks or correlations at the moment, but we can maybe look at that later. This is the first time it glitched for me, but there might be that there's storms in the area. Okay. I do know, yeah, sometimes that can be a problem for people, for sure. What's everyone doing today? What's everyone up to?
Today's mother-in-law's birthday. That's what I'm doing. Hang out with her maybe tonight, or we're gonna go to dinner this weekend. So it should be good. Yeah. It only happens on this channel, not the Dynasty. Oh, that's weird. Okay, LT girl.
Sorry, I'm just blowing mucus out of my nose at the moment. Yeah, that is weird. That is strange because I have the same settings on both channels.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some sort of setting.
Yeah, I have the same setting. If you change it for one channel, it changes it for the other as well. I don't know. What's up, Sean? Y'all need some more food-related questions? Yeah, Sean set the Dynasty channel on fire with his food questions not too long ago.
All right, so who's in this draft here with us?
See, look at how the board fell in this one. The 12 spot is so much more favorable in this draft. Look at the quarterbacks that are still available. That was just such a weird draft yesterday. I'm pretty sure Mike is at the 3 spot.
Really? No. Now you get the run of quarterbacks here. I mean, starting Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill, Derrick Henry, and then getting Russell Wilson. I mean, I would have gone Jared Goff there personally.
Same.
But it's still a good start because in reality, you're not expecting to get any of those quarterbacks there.
Yeah. Exactly. Like
same thing with Team 11.
What I wanted to happen to me last time.
Yeah. Sean, we've been doing Underdog for a while. The problem is with us, since we're overseas, it's a little bit difficult. So we don't do it as consistently. But we're gonna be trying to do more consistently this year. I mean, we were on it before, not before Mason, but like before we partnered up with Mason, we were doing this ourselves.
Yeah.
But obviously Mason's definitely a plus for sure. So and yeah, we partnered with Underdog before we got with Mason, and then it was just a plus that Mason was with them, and he's a big creator for them. So kind of just worked out in that way.
I feel like I know there's like no correlation between Mark Andrews and my quarterbacks, but I feel like he's the best value on the board.
For sure.
So yeah, not really what I normally do.
Shamir. I took that 5 for you. Oh, that guy that took Fields and Lawrence. He took Fields and Dak.
Or that guy who took Fields and Lawrence. No, I think are you talking about the guy who took like 3 quarterbacks?
You talking about yesterday? Confused.
Yeah, yesterday. I think he's talking about yesterday. Remember that guy started 3 quarterbacks in a row?
Yeah. Okay, maybe. I can't snooze just a moment. Nobody. All right, let's see where I can go here. Brees Hall.
Yeah, Brees Hall is a nice pick there. I thought about him at pick 43. Just felt like Andrews was a really good value there. I don't know. I don't like not like stacking in the first 4 rounds at all, but I just felt like there were clear better values on the board. But that could bite me later on, who knows. Yeah, yesterday the draft made no sense. People were just drafting nonsensical by the 5th round. Yeah, that's what it felt like to me, Josh. I kind of agree with you. Hey guys, if you're joining us, please do us a favor, drop a like to show some love. If you're into best ball, here's what's weird is like a lot of people draft on Underdog, but if you make specific content on best ball on our channel, it just doesn't do well. It's really strange. We saw it last year, Badaki, you remember? Made videos about best ball. They just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I thought I'd try it again this year. I just released a video today talking about the best matchups to target in best ball for week 17 for tourneys, and it did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. I'm like, can we just not put out best ball content on the channel? Because
I just think our audience is not there. Like,
yeah,
someone like Mason that caters literally straight to that all the time. I mean, he caters to both, but like our audience is just more redraft.
Right.
But I don't know. It's difficult. I definitely agree. It's difficult to it's difficult to see that and to do it, like wanting to do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you thinking here?
I'm honestly struggling. Like, I'm really struggling. I think I'll go Calvin. I'm not really drafting any sort of like stacks or ways in particular. It's annoying me that I'm doing this, but
nah, you're good.
It's like the last 3 picks just felt like the best values on the board were there, and it didn't have anything to do with any sort of correlation or stack. So what's your guys' favorite football movie?
I think that one. Well, it's probably Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
I can't really think of another one. What's a good football movie? Let me look it up. Football movies. Remember the Titans. Blindside of 20. Definitely, probably that. I'm not in love with any of these other movies. Little Giants, I guess that's considered a football movie.
Yeah, Little Giants. Yeah, that's definitely
I
in the
don't.
category?
Honestly, I haven't seen any of these other ones. I haven't seen Draft Day still. I mean,
Draft
I
days
hate.
is fun. It's not exactly like 200 IQ from the producers, but it's fun for sure.
That's about it.
Josh says, I'm personally not interested in best ball, but I like to chat and watch for a while every night and support y'all. Hey,
Nah, appreciate you, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. We do like the hangs.
We'll definitely do more redraft stuff here soon. Without a doubt. I think we just want to cater to.
We won't ever be strictly just best ball. We'll never do that.
We just know that we just want to get our time in on here. It's the time to do best ball right now, and you know, as we get closer, I would say, I mean, we're definitely gonna do redrafts or sleeper mock drafts, but let's just knock some of these guys out first and see what's up. Doing to me. Okay. Then I became in my heart.
Okay, so I didn't want to force DJ Moore at pick 54. I love the idea of stacking him with Justin Fields. So finally we get a stack that we like. And yeah, feel much better about that now.
Yeah.
Sean says you need to hear draft day just to hear Kevin Costner say, "Come on, pancakes." Come on, you pancake eating motherfucker.
That's funny.
That's funny.
TJ Hawkinson.
How crazy is it that Mac Jones is drafted in the same round as Drake London, Christian Watson, Terry McLaurin? Super flex for you.
So the RS to yours.
I'll tell you what, like in this draft is interesting because I feel like the first 3.5 rounds we didn't see as many quarterbacks as we did go yesterday, but then from pick 39 onwards we saw way more than we saw yesterday.
Yeah,
feels like the kind of flip flopped there a little bit. I get it. Y'all got to switch it up and keep it interesting for yourselves too, or it just becomes the same stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's right.
I'll do D-Hop again here. So hard on the edges sometimes. Yeah, see that was just dumb. Still got some options.
Why was that dumb?
Well, I guess for me, I want to get another quarterback, and I was thinking about Sam Howell, and I was like, okay, I'll wait to see if he falls. I have a couple other options, but now having that feeling is just it's not going to be there.
Yeah,
but it's okay. I still have a couple other options that I'm okay with, so hopefully they fall to me. I think getting a third quarterback early is pretty important here.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, is Sam Howell really going to be more valuable than Aaron Jones? You know?
No, I hear you.
I'll take
J.K. I guess for me, I guess the way I kind of created this team, I already had the running back, so I probably should have just done that.
Yeah.
But I needed the wide receivers too, but it's okay. This is why this is fun. Let's see if other QBs come to me. You get too thick and thin. I'm halfway there. Brown and bad. Jimmy G off the board. You went JK bobbing like I'm Dobbins. Somebody rescue me. I got two.
Yeah, wow. Jimmy G over Chris Godwin. I mean, I definitely get it. It's just like, I don't know, a little bit crazy. Speaking of D-Hop, y'all think his holding out and for an offer is helping him or hurting him? I just think
I don't think he's in a rush, to be honest.
Yeah,
he has a couple options. According to reports, Patriots, Panthers, and Browns now. So I just, whichever one he chooses, if he goes to the Browns and say, hey, I don't see why he wouldn't go to the Browns personally.
Yeah. Which would definitely hurt a lot of the Elijah Moore truthers out there.
Yeah, 100%. But either way, I just hope he goes anywhere besides the Browns. But if he does go there, it's unlucky.
Yeah. Could be time to reunite. I hear D-Hop gives a mean massage. Is Zamir White the biggest handcuff now with Josh Jacobs news about a possible holdout? I still don't think these holdouts are going to happen myself. It's just like the last person to do that is Le'Veon Bell, and it just did not work out for him. Running backs have not become more valuable since that moment either. So I don't know. Like myself, I don't personally feel like, how do I say? Like I don't personally feel like these running backs are actually going to be able to hold out because like they're not going to get the contract. They're just not. These teams are not going to give them the contracts we saw Dalvin get, the contracts we saw Zeke get. Like no one's giving out those contracts anymore. So, yeah, I would be surprised personally if they actually hold out, because it did not work out well at all for Le'Veon last time that happened.
Yeah, it didn't. So, fuck. It's okay. You know I like it too.
Is there a way to move to the draft screen over so we can see all the picks hiding behind your beautiful heads? Yes. Let me know if that looks better. Any Given Sunday is a pretty good movie. Yep. I hear you there. Outlook on OBJ. He's, to me, a really fun... Wow, but I could just draft the Trey Lance.
I did just...
What world are we in?
Talk it up.
To me, he's like a really fun... he's like a really fun late round pick where anything's possible. In best ball, it's great because you don't have to know when to start him. In redraft leagues, he's going so late that it just doesn't feel like it ever really hurts your roster.
Yeah.
So he's just a really fun wild card in my opinion. I don't have very high expectations, I would say, for him this year. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So
yeah, no high expectations. I mean, expectation is pretty low, but you know, very low ceiling, very high floor, I would say. The biggest thing is, can he string in a couple games where he is healthy? It feels like he could be healthy and he will be healthy. I'm excited to see how he's going to perform this year.
I can't believe Team 4 just passed on Jordan Addison when they had Kirk Cousins at the 2-9. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
Wake up. I might risk it for the biscuit here.
I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl.
You guys have to rank sports movies at some point. That would be fun. If Jacobs holds out, there's way too many free agents that could step right in. Yeah, exactly. The state of the running back market indicates to me no reason why a holdout would be successful for any running back. Doesn't matter the name.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis off the board, Isaiah Pacheco, James Cook. What's up, Fantasy Football Ninja?
How we feeling, brother?
This is super flex. That's right.
Yeah, the Chihuahua.
The Chihuahua draft, Burr. It's a super flex draft.
Okay, so runs Elijah Moore there. It's a good little stack with Deshaun at the 12. So he has the Russell Wilson stack with Jerry Jeudy. He has the Sean Watson stack with Elijah Moore. He has the Kyler Murray and Hollywood stack. I mean,
I like it.
Team 12 is killing it with the stacks over there. Running backs are decent as well.
Yeah. And in this format, you can start 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, super flex, a flex, and 12 bench spots. Please don't take Brandon Cooks. Perfect. Welcome, Brandon. So we've got the Justin Fields and DJ Moore stack, and now the Dak Prescott and Brandon Cook stack. We're liking that. That feels nice. Dang, Javonte Williams would have been a cool pick there too. I just couldn't pass on Cooks.
Let's see what people do here.
Ryan Tannehill off the board. So, Team 4 has 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Team... Just seeing who has the most quarterbacks. Oh my gosh, look at Team 10. They've got Baker Mayfield as a quarterback too. Oh no.
It's not okay.
That's rough. Team 11 has 4 quarterbacks. Yeah, that's rough. David Njoku.
Taking Njoku there. Where's my guy? I just don't think he's gonna come back to me, and I really want the stack. It's hard taking Mahomes there, knowing that Travis is not gonna come back to you. You know.
Yeah.
Like I had a higher chance of. I had a higher chance of, like, if I would have taken Jalen Hurts there, maybe reach a little bit, take a Devonta Smith or something.
Yeah.
You know, or like it can even just be Josh Allen. Like the fact that you got Josh Allen at the 3 and Diggs at the 210. I mean, the upside is phenomenal with Mahomes, but I guess he's always going to do his thing.
I hear you there.
I should have just been smarter and took Tony before Lockett, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Am I going to get J-Mo? I am going to get J-Mo.
There you go.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. A little correlation in that Dallas Lions game. Imagine week 17, Brandon Cooks gets 2 touchdowns. Dak throws 4. And Jameson Williams has 2 touchdowns.
Imagine.
Could be living the dream here.
See you at the top, you know?
Brian Robinson, AJ Dillon. You know, Brian Robinson to me feels like one of the worst picks in these tournaments.
Not for me.
It really does, honestly. Like, it genuinely does feel like one of the worst picks in a tournament format because, again, like, Brian Robinson has his own limitations, but if you want to win big money, guess who Brian Robinson plays in Week 17? The 49ers.
They said that when
this guy's going to go 17 attempts for 39 yards.
we said that against when he played the Eagles, and he had like what? He had like 15 points. Remember when y'all beat the Eagles? Did y'all beat them, or y'all was about to?
We beat the Eagles.
But Brian Robinson went off. Remember that? He was like the main.
Can't think of a time that Brian Robinson genuinely went off, but we can have a look at the. Is that when he got like the goal line touchdown? Yeah, he had 26 carries for 86 yards. The goal line touchdown saved him.
I thought he had way more yards than that. I thought he rushed like over 100 something.
No, he averaged 3 yards a carry, 3.3.
That's funny.
26 for 86. Without that touchdown, he's got an 8-point game.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, the legend of Taylor Heineke. He won the game. And he had a 58 quarterback rating. No touchdowns, 1 interception. Legendary stuff.
Did you check on me? That's funny.
Yeah.
Tyler Boyd there.
How
on the clock here.
Brian Robinson's biggest competition this year is going to be the bench. Not the people on it, the actual bench. Oh, I'm on the clock? Oh, dang.
Yeah, I said that. I said you're on the clock. You must not heard me.
I did not know. Well, welcome, Rashad Penny. Offered the 103 for Daniel Jones and Superflex. Do I do that? I mean, I'm assuming that would get me either Anthony Richardson or Bryce Young. I have both of those guys ranked slightly ahead of Daniel Jones, assuming that's the 23 Superflex rookie drafts. So yeah. I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with that as well. That's crazy, Sean. Like, yeah, polite? No, thank you.
Yeah, the message probably said, "Looks like this is a win-win for us, man. You need some running back depth."
That's hilarious.
People talking. It's definitely important to note the difference in rosters between the Chihuahua and Best Ball Mania, because you only start 2 wide receivers.
Yeah, exactly.
In Chihuahua versus 3 in Best Ball Mania.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's such a big thing there.
Which is weird. It's like the only tournament where they do that.
That's why I think getting a third quarterback is pretty crucial, at least in my perspective.
Sure.
Because whichever one has the highest upside, you flip that out, and then I guess if you stack it, it's just going to be a lot easier. But
I hear you. Just tough to take these quarterbacks.
Yeah, I hear you. It's tough to take them. But I think sometimes you just have to. I'm gonna take Rice. It's big reach again, but
welcome, Rasheed.
I'm glad I have a couple stacks there. I'm really confident in my running backs. I have a couple different ideas in tight ends. Ain't no problem.
Yeah. Speaking of the quarterback spot, I might try something here. a little risky, but probably won't help me out to start the year, but in the tourney maybe. Love the streams. Thanks for hanging out. So I think I'm probably gonna draft Will Levis if he comes to me.
Yeah.
You know, that would be 1, 2, 3. You know, more than 3 rounds after Ryan Tannehill. Take him as my QB3. Trust Justin Fields and Dak Prescott to get me to the next round in the regular season, and then you never know what Will Levis can do. Probably nothing. I'll be right back.
No worries. Yeah, the only downside to Will Levis is it's the same bye week, but I guess it's early in the week, so it's not that terrible if he can make it to week 17 or make it to the playoffs at least. But hopefully Trigger Trey is playing by week 9, which is not too bad. Maybe. Only downfall is week 10. Need some more wide receivers there. Let's see what else I can get here, huh, boys? Tank, Jalen, Kendra, highlight your little run of running backs there. A couple good ones here. I see this guy I can probably get. I want to get all these guys right now. When I'm with you. Let's get this guy on. Yeah. Pretty dead one today, huh, boys? Boys and girls. Not many people here today. But that's okay.
What's happening?
Nothing. I was just saying it's pretty. I was telling. Well, I was like, there's not that many people watching here today, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Still grinding out here. Dalton and Cage, Schultz, Rondell, Tyler Higbee.
I feel like
kind of going for
June is. June is. It feels like the most dead month.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
in
the dead
fantasy.
month in fantasy.
Dynasty fantasy.
June, mid-July, I think is just dead. People aren't really into it. People aren't really looking into content. Summertime, you know, summer's time. Everyone's out right now, out and about, going to the beach, traveling. Over here it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
But,
oh my gosh! Why?
Want it cold there?
Why do that though? You have Herbert and Stafford, and you go Cole Kmet. For what reason? As your tight end 1? Cole Kmet is your tight end 1 with no correlation whatsoever. Right. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. I feel like I get more triggered in best ball than like a normal draft. It's just like, why are you doing that? I don't think you even understand why you just made that pick. You know?
Yeah.
So annoying.
You guys going on? Anyone
Breaking
here
out
going?
The French onion dip.
Yeah, the French onion dip. Anyone here like going traveling in July or anytime? Maybe going to.
Yeah, I'm traveling.
Yeah, true. Going to Disney or something.
Dude, I really hope that this sickness goes away in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, because it's gonna be terrible flying like that as well.
I know, and just holiday in general.
Maybe you should just.
I've been sick like for the last 3 weeks. I've been sick like 15 days.
You should maybe just go to the hospital, get IV.
Yeah, that will help. That will be the answer. You guys got any IVs in here?
Just.
That's funny.
Oh, no more sleepless nights, no more.
Okay, what are we doing with this next pick? Got some ideas?
not that many people here that I'm in love with.
Yeah, in these Superflex drafts, it is so hard to draft well at the edge.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Team 10. Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, quarterback 1-2. It's got a good team outside of those guys, but yeah, it's tough. I guess you do have to do alternate strategy.
Yeah, and the edges, you just really have to go down and get your guy because you just know they're not going to come back to you. Man until considerate Fata smoking, talking cigarettes. I actually have no idea where to go here. I'm going to take Singletary. Had these millions. We told it a Yaris a years.
Okay, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Let's see. I'm really hoping MVS comes to me here. Really, really like MVS as a late round pick in these best ball leagues. Don't take him. Don't take him. Don't do it.
Don't take him.
All right.
Paris Gamble.
Here we go, MVS. Welcome to the squad.
Birth certificate.
Welcome to the squad.
My girl is Lillian. You know, it probably is just best to draft. Sometimes this is so interesting. Just draft. Like you should just draft teams. All right, today I'm doing Vikings, Lions. You know, like,
Yeah.
just keep going in a rotation.
Exactly. The more you're in there, the bigger chance you got. Just make sure you're drafting different teams, you know. If you're drafting the same teams, it won't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Just got to continue doing a rotation of those teams, and sometimes those guys unfold you, but you got to find the right ones.
Yes, did see Ryan passed away. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's wild.
Rest in peace to him. And best of luck to his family. That's a pretty sad situation there. Very sad. How did it happen? I didn't actually read up on it.
I have no idea. Apparently he just drowned. Just pretty wild.
He drowned?
Yeah, he drowned.
Ooh, that's a tough way to go. Wow, he drowned in Florida. Drowning just seems like such a scary way to go.
Oh yeah, let's look it up.
Yeah. That's sad to hear for sure.
Arkansas star dies. Quarterback, blah blah blah. What happened? While swimming in the Gulf of Mexico.
That's unfortunate.
And what was he doing? Was he just like swimming in the water, or was he like on a boat swimming? Something happened, you know, like.
That's a good question.
Because if he's like, was he like trying to surf, something hit his head, and then like was on the water type vibe, you know, like just like so many different ways that could have happened. Just curious.
Yeah.
That's for you. I know. Well, it sucks, but what can you do?
Okay, Patrick off the board. Taysom off the board.
Definitely know who I want here. Hopefully they don't take him. Stay on the board though.
Do you want Sam?
Nah. I'm gonna take Isaiah Hodgins here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see who else I should be taking. There's no one that I'm in love with right here.
Right here, right now.
Just let that auto pick me there. Really no idea where to go.
It gets pretty weak.
Running back, wide receiver. I mean, I might as well just take like. I feel like I might as well just take my other Giants wide receiver.
Yeah.
F it, you know, like continue stacking it.
Yeah.
Like taking both back to back.
I hear you. You see the rivals on UnderDog? I don't know if you've seen that yet or not.
Nah, what's that?
It's under Pick'ems, and I think the rivals is basically like betting on season-long outcomes.
Let's see, rivals.
It's not loading for me at the moment. Oh wait, here we go.
NFL season.
Rivals.
Okay, so passing yards, which is so. For example, Jared Goff, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's a tougher one than it sounds, isn't it?
Is it just like the 2023 NFL season? What, like, who's gonna finish higher? Who's gonna have better?
So, yeah.
Okay, passing yards, right? More rushing touchdowns. Deshaun Watson or Justin Herbert. Russell Wilson.
Oh, I'm on the clock. Let's.
This is cool though.
Go. Trey. We'll go Trey.
You know, I would think like I see one of Dak Prescott, Geno Smith.
Yeah.
That's interesting. More passing yards, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts.
Passing touchdowns, Fields or Pickett. Oh my God, that's funny. And if there's an adjustment on it, it'll show you.
You can see it.
Yeah. So like, +1 for Pickett. Rushing touchdowns between Mixon and Walker.
Oh my goodness. Daniel Jones, more passing touchdowns, Daniel Jones and Mac Jones? I think that's easy money, personally. Maybe because I'm biased.
That's a tough one. Well, there's a half adjustment there.
Half adjustment,
0.5.
yeah. I mean, I just think with Waller there, you kind of expect him to have a better passing opportunity. I mean, Mac Jones, how many passing touchdowns did he have last year?
Rushing touchdowns, Fields or Allen. I feel like Fields is a pretty safe pick there. Passing touchdowns between Cousins and Herbert. I know there's +1, but it feels like Herbert's the better pick. Passing touchdowns between Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts. It's only one adjustment, too. 1.0 adjustment. That doesn't seem right. I know Jalen Hurts runs for a lot of touchdowns, but... Oh, there's a lot on here.
Like rushing touchdowns, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Trevor has the edge there. This is cool, though. I mean...
Yeah.
And I can put an amount. I might try. How do I click out of it? Okay, here we go. Nice. I might do a cheeky $5 one right now for the lulz.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I think I have to say Daniel Jones. No, the Daniel Jones passing touchdowns over Mac Jones. I mean, if he gets DeAndre Hopkins, it's a different story, right? Then we can have a different conversation, which will probably suck.
There's one that's literally Terry McLaurin or Jahan Dotson more receiving touchdowns. I guess that makes sense because Jahan does score
had
a lot of touchdowns. Yeah.
Jahan had 8 touchdowns, didn't he, last year?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I'm probably
receiving touchdowns. Gabe Davis or CeeDee Lamb. I mean, that feels pretty comfortable. Receiving touchdowns. Kadarius Toney or T. Higgins. What?
They're really projecting Tony there. Damn it. Did you just say Kareem Hunt? You're bugging.
Why did you want him?
I just, I don't know. I wanted to take him. I didn't think he was going to take him.
I love how you're so annoyed at him. It's like, well,
yeah,
like, why?
You're like, there's no way someone's going to take Kareem Hunt. I was like, that's hilarious.
That is funny.
All right.
Receiving touchdowns, Pat Fryermuth or Amon-Ra? I mean, these are really weird, no? Rushing yards,
Yeah.
Brian or James Conner?
They
Brian
are really
Robinson
weird.
or James Conner?
It's interesting. I might just take
Receiving touchdowns, Olave or Debo?
take another quarterback here for the Wolves. All right, let's see. Where do you go again? Pick'ems, rivals. Okay. I think Mac Jones, Daniel Jones, passing touchdowns. They have a lot, which is awesome. It's so exciting. More rushing touchdowns, CMC or David Montgomery.
I mean, that's a tough one to me, actually.
I think that seems crazy. I feel like I should definitely be going Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, but I feel like Montgomery's role is to score touchdowns.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Receiving yards between Brandon Cooks or Gabe Davis.
Receiving touchdowns, Gabe Davis or CeeDee Lamb. That's wild.
I saw that one. Yeah, I went CeeDee Lamb. There's a 0.5 adjustment on that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm going CeeDee Lamb for sure. Rushing touchdown. Oh, Isaiah Pacheco or Breece Hall. I mean, that's a good little gamble there, though. If Breece Hall plays in week 1.
There's one that you'll like at the bottom. It's receiving yards, Elijah Moore or Sky Moore, but there's a 35-yard adjustment for Elijah.
Gosh. Let's see. More receiving touchdowns, Darren Waller or Kyle Pitts?
I saw that. Really don't know what the answer is to it, though. So the ones that I'm going to bet on myself is passing touchdowns. I'm doing Herbert over Cousins.
Gosh, there's so many. It's ridiculous.
I don't know, actually. I feel like the easy one is Jalen Hurts over Jordan Love passing touchdowns.
I just have to, I'm actually going through every single one of them again.
Receiving touchdowns, Drake London over Gallup. That's a straight battle. I'll put $5.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do as well.
Wouldn't let me submit it myself. Don't know about you, but
I'll try here.
okay, we've got a 3-5-8-3 team here. Feel pretty good about that.
I mean, we're bugging if we're really thinking. I mean, how many touchdowns my guy had? 8 touchdowns. How many did Jamal have? I mean, Jamal had
17.
17. That's just absurd, though. That's
It is
absurd amount of
absurd, but
touchdowns.
they offense could be similar.
That is wild. But that was Jamal without Swift. This is gonna be Monty with Jameer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that.
but it was Jamal with Swift.
Swift missing time. I don't know. That's just wild to me. I feel like you can. I mean, let's really look at the history here. Let's let me go to CMC. CMC. I guess it's a bit risky because yeah, CMC could get hurt. Full swing. 2018 7, 2019 15, obviously 2020 he got 5 touchdowns, 2021 he had 1, 2022 he had 8. That's wild. I guess it is. I mean,
Yeah. Do people want to do a normal Best Ball Mania, or does anyone in the chat want to join a draft with us? If people want to join a draft with us, I'll do another one. Otherwise, I'm happy to call it.
Yeah, same.
But if people do actually want to get into a draft with us, I'd be happy to do another one. 3683. I'm happy with this team. We got Fields, Prescott, Levis. At running back, we have Dobbins, Montgomery, White, Penny, Brown, Israel Banikanda. At wide receiver, we have Wilson, Ridley, DJ Moore to stack with Dak. Brandon Cooks to stack with Dak. Sorry, DJ with Fields. Jameson Williams, Darnell Mooney, MVS, McCole Hardman. At tight end, we have Mark Andrews, Trey McBride, Jake Ferguson, again to stack with Dak. The Tony one should probably be about injury time, and he's a shoe-in. Yeah, I don't understand that Tony bet. That's weird.
So what's the adjustment mean? Meaning that they can adjust that by point.
So like if T Higgins and Tony both end with, let's say, with 6 touchdowns,
right?
You would lose that because Tony has a 0.5 adjustment. Right? Whoever bets Tony would win.
Okay. Good to know. I mean, how many touchdowns did what's his name had last year? City had 9 touchdowns. Why are we betting that on Gabe Davis? Because Gabe Davis has 7. I mean, surely that. And it's a 0.5 adjustment. I mean, that's a pretty good gap, though, on CD there.
Yeah, definitely.
More rushing yards, CMC or Breece Hall. I mean, that's also.
That's tough because CMC's not like a huge,
Total rushing yards?
He's not like a huge on the ground type of player all the time.
He had 1100 rushing yards. What was Breece Hall?
Yeah, I mean 1100 rushing yards last year.
What was Breece Hall on pace on? But I mean, at the same time, if we're talking about this narrative about these running backs not coming back the same, I don't see Breece Hall breaking 1200 in a realistic standpoint. And that means if Breece Hall misses the first 4 games, he has to go on a crazy pace to reach 1200 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That is. I already have a CMC one though. I mean, do I go with the CMC rushing touchdowns or do I go with the Breece Hall rushing yards? You can only do one player though, which is like one player per, if that makes any sense. Like per pick. So like you can't have multiple Daniel Jones one or you can't have multiple CMC ones.
Yeah. Okay, that is the draft.
Did it make a pick for me? Can you tell me what my pick? Well, I'll just
It
change it.
literally is just gray. It's not showing any pick on my screen.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just trying to figure out these picks. I'm pumped for these. These are fun.
Yeah.
So if I were to submit 5, what's my payout there? 4
100.
correct base. 100 if I get all 5.
Yeah. It's not exactly like, I mean, that's a pretty good payout, to be fair.
But this is like a payout towards the end of the season, you know? Obviously, just like the drafts.
Yeah. Okay, that might be it for today, guys. Relatively chill afternoon or night, morning for us, night for you guys. Not a lot of action going on, but appreciate you guys for hanging out. And again, if you do want to join us in drafts, then use our code when signing up. I can put that link in the chat for you guys. And we'll draft together here in the next stream. But outside of that, drop a like on your way out. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you guys very, very soon.
All love.